Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a brew built around a bunch of new Through the Omenpaths / Spiderman cards. We got an infinite in web combo here using these two in web or web slinging cards, you might call them. We got Darval, which and webs for just 1 mana and is a 3/3, and also Yera and Oski, which in webs also for just 1 mana. This one is a little better. They're both legendary, and this one gives you the ability to look at your opponent's hand, choose a card type other than creature, and then spells of the chosen type cost 1 more to cast. So it can be some disruption for your opponent, but what we're really trying to do for this deck is to go infinite and in web over and over and over again and just get infinite tokens, infinite damage, or infinite life, and go infinite in a bunch of different ways. And the way that we do this is to, because this in web ability is only 1 mana, there's a few ways to continually return 2 of these over and over and over again. It doesn't even matter that they're legendary because they won't see each other in play, but to kind of continually bounce them back to your hand over and over again and trigger come into play abilities. So one way we can do that with our mana generation here is with Enduring Vitality in combination with Kraza. So Kraza is 2 mana for a 2/1. It's got Riot and says other spiders you control have Riot, and spells abilities can't be countered, which is nice. Damage can't be prevented. Bunch of abilities on here, but really the giving spiders Riot ability is what we want the most because that gives these haste essentially. Riot says that they can enter with a +1/+1 counter on it, or have haste. So these can enter with haste, and in combination with Enduring Vitality, which gives all creatures the ability to tap for any color of mana, these can, as you can see, can tap for a white mana themselves, and then if you have another one, you can enweb that one back to your hand. It comes into play. That can have haste. You enweb it again, so you can kind of just keep looping them over and over and over again. So if you have 2 of these in your hand, a Kraza and an Enduring Vitality out, and another creature out, even one of these out, you can go essentially infinite in webs right there. But you need some sort of payoff. So there's quite a few payoffs in the deck. One is we have one of the Zoras here, which is just nice life gain, gives +1/+1 counters to spiders. Pretty good just in a spider deck overall. And we also have the Shocking Sharpshooter, which is just another creature here, but it also does 1 damage whenever a creature comes into play, so that would do infinite damage if you had that setup going there as a payoff. It can also tap for mana with Enduring Vitality, which is nice. And then our other mana generation card here is the Support of Parents. So this works with having any of these creatures that create another token when you cast or a creature comes into play. So we've got the Matterweaver here, which is whenever you cast a creature spell, you can choose to create a 1/1 golem. Or gnome, sorry, not a golem. That'd be pretty good if it was golem. A gnome. And then the new Alenni here gives you a 1/1 green human citizen. And then one of the Selvalas here, trying this out. Not sure, I'm just kind of splitting these because they're legendary. This one also gives you a token, a mercenary token, whenever you cast a creature spell. So you could see if you kind of infinitely in web, you're going to get infinite tokens. That's one payoff as well. But with the supportive parents, they give you the ability to tap 2 creatures for any 1 mana. So if you have one of these coming into play that's creating a token, you can then tap the token and this itself to then enweb back another one, and then that's going to create another token when it comes into play. You can tap that and this again. So essentially you're just going neutral on mana, but you're generating a token every time you're doing that. It is going to be a tapped token, so something to note, that it will be tapped, so you can't block with it necessarily. So that this Supportive Parents combo is maybe a little worse than Enduring Vitality, but it does require you to have one of these, and then you get the payoff of infinite tokens. Again, they will be tapped. If you have a Sharpshooter out, that will do infinite damage, however, or if you have a Zora out, you would get infinite life. So those are all kind of the combos in this deck. There's quite a few different combos. I mean, 2 basic ones, different mana generation abilities here, but the payoffs, you can do damage, life, or tokens. And then Llanowar Elves, just because the curve really starts at like 3. There's a lot of 3s here, and even these. You really want Llanowar Elves, and webbing is really nice with Llanowar Elves. It's easy to just get these out early. if you want to do that. And then the Fateweaver we're trying out here, just kind of holding the whole deck together. An early drop can trade with our creature, but also has the ability you can sacrifice it and get any of your legendary spider heroes. So that could include the Kraza, that could include the Alenni, or either of these as well. So that can search for a bunch of your different combo pieces here. And that is basically the deck. 3-color mana base. Hopefully will work out. This deck is very complex, so I'm sure going to make some mistakes when I'm trying to play it. There's a lot of clicking and a lot of different mana engines and stuff going on, but let's jump into some games and see it in action. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. Okay, going first. I'll try it. This hand is not great, but it does have pieces of the combo, so we'll try it. Okay, Llanowar Elves. And we just need one more of these web creatures to make an infinite combo, I believe. But opponent may just make a giant chocobo here. Points for 1, sure. Okay. So should we play maybe Vitality or the Parents? Hard to say, depends on what we draw. I think Vitality is just a nice jump blocker and can add mana on its own. We'll try that. Yep, that's going to be real big real quick. Maybe we'll have one more turn, we'll see. No, they didn't have a fetch land. They almost always have a fetch land. Take the hit. Okay, so that's good. Can we go off here? No, we need to have, let's see, what do we want to do? Get one of these down. If we're not dead next turn, though, I mean, we may just be dead here. I mean, we could plan to play this as a creature and block with this. Because then if we go support of Parents, let's just do that. Hope we're not dead. But we can go infinite next turn. If we had played this last turn, then we would have been able to this turn, I believe. But if we do one of these, it would give us a 1/1 as well. Maybe that's worth it. Additional blocker here. And we also get to look at the hand and see just how dead we are. On the stack. Name sorcery, most likely. I guess we have to look at the hand and see. Instant. Yeah, this can't get a red source, though. Maybe instant is the call. This can get a tapped red source, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Pumps that. Pumps that. Surprised they didn't. Maybe an 8/8 now. Another Llanowar Elves. Okay. Swing with the Llanowar Elf, or with the Hydra. And there's no way to instant speed landfall, so just take it. Now we should be able to go infinite. And well, in multiple ways, but I think just support appearance by itself should be enough here. And now what we can do is go like tap this and this to web sling. Sorry, and yes, I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of clicks. I have a feeling to just do this over and over and over and over again. Make a whole. Oh, actually, we could make a lot of mana with that. Just realized that. So, actually, we'll see. This is actually more interesting. I have no idea if we're going to have enough toughness. This can generate 11 mana, which can activate this twice. It's kind of interesting. Bristly Bill, okay. X is 2. Okay. Yep, trigger all the landfalls. It's gonna be a lot. 80. Swings with the Hydra. Let's go block. And let's see what happens. We can activate this. Two of these. Do this again. Okay. So these are all fives. 5 times 19 is... What's going on? The screen is shaking. What the heck? Oh. Okay. And I think we got there. It's 14 tokens. Yeah, it should be 14, and then we can activate this at least a couple times, right? Let's attack with everything. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Didn't think I was gonna win that one. All right. Nice. On to the next one. Okay. Opponent goes first. Give this hand a keep. Okay. Swamp. And I'm gonna see the hand. See what they do. Gonna take that 1-drop. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, lead with Zora. Pass. Alright, well, attack and web sling in one of these. Sorry, in web. One of these. And let's see, creature. I guess instant. I'm not sure what they could have. But they got combos for days. Alright, no. Wouldn't have really mattered, I guess. Can't hit the 3rd land here, so that's unfortunate. Alright, there is the 3rd land. And play this, maybe. Get some tokens. I feel like Enduring Vitality just gives a little bit more mana, so that's what we're looking for. And then we can web sling in this one. Again. Pick this up. And again, name, I guess, sorcery. I've seen a sorcery. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Down to 9. Got reach. So that's something. So we have a little amount of mana available. This also has reach? No, no reach. Play this. And gain some life here. We can web that and then play this too. Let's go white. This can make green, right? White, green, red, and web. Turn this one, and then get this one out. Make a token, gain life. Okay, kind of doing it here. Doing some stuff. So we need to find either supportive parents or a creature. Slasher. if they swing. Yep, definitely blocking. It's going to hit me down to 3. We need to find a way to gain life. Wow, this is 4 damage in the air. So, play this. He's going to tap. It's going to gain extra life. So that's going to gain some life. And then play another one? Or play these? Might as well play another one. Make a token. Okay. Kind of doing it now. Not fully infinite, but can definitely web sling these back a bunch, and web back a bunch. Oh, okay. Got one of my guys. Swings and swings. Do we want to just jump this? Yeah, let's just jump block on here, I think. Alright, there's another one. Not funny. So many tokens. Tokens for days. Tokens for days. Alright. So now we're just gonna... Kinda doesn't really make sense. Well, this... Yeah, actually, this generates more and more tokens every time we web sling one of these, right? Or actually... Yeah. We can do this, because this will just generate a bunch of tokens. Okay. So we're getting our tokens going. Sorcery. And then kind of do the same here. Can return this token, make more tokens. I want this in play just so I can gain life. Okay, I could attack, I guess. With these. Possible I should have kept one of these in my hand. Keep looping each other. Yeah, I think I should have done that, but we'll see. Just getting things on the board could be better just to attack and try to win that way. Another Enduring Vitality. If we attack with the 4/4s, I mean, this can kind of do some work, but if we just attack with everything, not good. Let's see, let's first put this out, make some more tokens. Or we do any attacks here. Alright, I gave up. Nice. GG. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. I'll try this one out. We got the Kraza in the opener. Go with the Fateweaver. We got Enduring Vitality. One of these. There's a payoff, actually. I guess we'll swing for one. Just play this as a +1/+1 counter on it. I'm going to give it a little more toughness so it can maybe survive. Like a ramp deck of some kind. Okay, land is a great draw here. Table life, I think we'll go vitality. Yeah, we'll go vitality. And then we can go Fateweaver. Give it a counter. And we could tap to put this web sling it back to our hand, or web sling this back. Not sure if there's a reason to do that. Let's put this attack. Alright, so if we find another one of these and web slinging creatures, we'll be able to go infinite tokens. And actually, we can just sacrifice this now to go infinite. Find another one. Could we have done that last turn? I'm not really sure. I think. If I play this. Yeah, we have enough mana to do all this, I think. And then I can sacrifice this. So go green, white, sacrifice this for another Darval. Although I need to return a tap creature, so yeah, we can do white mana, web sling, or end web, turn this. Alright, should be infinite tokens here. Haste. And then, yeah, just keep doing this. Like this, and this, and this. Okay, haste. Make sure this is the thing that taps. So many clicks. See if they see the combo. Click quickly here. Paste it up. A lot of quickly clicking through this one. Too bad these aren't spiders too, but if you do it fast enough, you can kind of beat the clock on it a little bit. You get your time back. Fast, apparently. Okay, quickly. Do. Yes, yes, yes. Click, click, click. Yep. Paste it up. Hopefully this is enough for our opponent to concede. But we'll see. The reason why I didn't get the other one was because you have to like choose something when it comes into play, and it just takes more time. Alright, they gave up. Sweet, sweet. We're good. On to the next one. Okay, on the play, I'll keep this one. Looks pretty good. Lead with Llanowar Elves, I think. Always good to lead with that. So, let's see. No mana engine. But we could get this down on turn 2. Alenni. Pretty good. Alright, there's Bushwhack. Land. Also get down this guy, which would be pretty good. Both of them sound pretty good. This would return this to my hand, which I think I actually don't want to do. Let's get down the Oltec here. If I had another land drop, then maybe I would for sure play this. But the fact that we don't, let's get another one, I think. Yep, make a 1/1. And no attacks. Could have attacked maybe before just to bluff something, but we'll see. I guess we're just gonna go super wide here. See, if we draw a mana engine, then we can kind of go off, but actually we need another one of these things, but we could search it up with the Fateweaver, actually. Okay. Turn one of those into a 2/2, no ability. Could block with a 1/1, but I won't. A lot of Fateweavers. Just play them out, I guess. Play them all out. Or play this and return this. Sure. I mean, that's gonna gum up the board a lot, I guess. Sure. Return this. Take some more tokens. And let's pass. We'll draw land eventually. I can attack with both of the beast binders. Kind of annoying. Okay, Zora, sure. They got a fight spell. Into the floodline, okay. Swing. Sure. That's annoying. No blocks. Ooh, okay, let's go. Llanowar Elf and Fateweaver. And pass. Hopefully this Fateweaver can block one of these beast binders. Not drawing the third land has been unfortunate. Okay. Put it in the tank. Swing with everything. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I gotta target that, I guess. 2/2. I got a 2/2. Let's see. Could triple block on a beast binder. Don't hate that. And then block there. I think I'm gonna win the long game. Bit of a trick though. Don't mind doing like this and this. We have a trick. I could put this in front of it too. Could put everything in front of it. Could put the 1/1s in front of it. Just put everything in front of it. You're in curiosity. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's gonna take that out. Okay. We're gonna have a ton of mana now. A lot of cards, but ooh, and a forest. So that's a really good draw. Play this. Web slinging. Just play it regularly. And play something like this. I think we'll just go Drink Vitality. And then go green, white, green, web sling, this back, then another Fateweaver, token, another Fateweaver, another token. Okay. Go up the ground pretty well. See if they can get through this. Okay, Spyglass Siren. Sure. And another one. Okay. Map onto the Beast Binder, yeah. Yep. Okay. We can pump up everything with this and attack next turn, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna attack with the Beast Binders? Okay. Okay. Guess I jump to prevent card draw here. Maybe? Not sure. It's fine. Could pump everything and attack. We have some flyers here. Play this. Play Llanowar Elves. And then don't actually. I think we could have gone infinite. This can sacrifice to make. Oh no, we need 2 of them. But we can tap. These don't tap for mana, huh? We can do this for white. And this to make a token. And play this one. Okay. And then guess could attack. Go no attacks in turn. Next turn for sure. We can pump the team. Can get in with a few Spyglass Sirens, I guess. They want to. The block and sacrifice both of those. Or just trade. Let's sacrifice this. One. Let's see. Can't I do that? No? Won't let me do it. Let's see. Green. I sacrifice this one? No, won't let me do that either. Not really sure why that is the case, but okay. That should be fine. Should be okay either way. Alright. We could get spider whatever, but let's just do this. Attack with everything, and then let's do it once to get vigilance, and then attack with everything. Yep, then we can just do this a whole bunch during combat. Alright, GG. Okay, going first. Yep, this hand looks fine. Can lead with Llanowar Elves, maybe play out Matterweaver. See what we're up against. Got two of these, which can be good to enweb over and over again. We'll pay the life, get out the Llanowar Elves. I'm gonna get this out on turn 2 if survives. Ooh, and there's another one, okay. So yeah, let's get down the Matterweaver. See, up against blue-white control, maybe? Not sure. Hopefully no board sweepers. Maybe more the artifact deck? Okay, that actually is an issue. That definitely ruins our our plan of a lot of things here. So, in that case, we only have one white source here. Oh, look at their hand and see what they have. I think we'll just tap this and web sling and web the Yera. Turn this, trigger this, and yep. So they're gonna gain some life here. Okay, I can name artifact. Seems pretty good. I mean, 4/3/2, but artifact will definitely be pretty good against them. Don't see any board sweepers, so I don't see a reason to not just play out everything here. I mean, it will gain some life from this, but let's just go for it. And then swing for 2. this dies, we can use this to search for another one, potentially. We can also use this to search for something a little better. I don't know. Play out another one of these next turn. A lot of options. Okay, they didn't have the land, so that's definitely good for us. Do we want to sacrifice this for anything? I think we'll just get in and play this. Let's just get in with everything. We can web something back. And then... let's do that for the Llanowar Elves. We can get some more triggers for more tokens. Play out the Llanowar Elves, and then we'll maybe use this end of turn. We'll see. 2 mana up. Yep. Only as a sorcery. I see. Okay. Got it. Alright, then give up. GG. On to the next one. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for this Infinite and Webbing combo. This was pretty fun, pretty sweet one. A lot of clicks on Arena, unfortunately. But, you know, that is the name of the game with infinite combos on Arena. But definitely opponents did give up early enough that, you know, the games didn't take too long, which was nice. Or some of them were kind of lengthy, but a lot of them the opponent gave up quickly, so that's always good. And you don't even need to go infinite with this deck to actually win, which was really cool to see. All the cards worked out pretty well. This card especially impressed me. Alenni, I think maybe you go up to 3 of these and just cut this Selvala, probably, because I think it's just better in general, being able to unweb it. And this ability to pump everything really saved me that one game. So that's one change I might make. Maybe add another Zora. It's an impressive card to me as well. Not sure what you really cut here. I guess you can't really cut everything, but maybe one of these, or yeah, maybe a Fateweaver. But you know, mana base seemed to work out pretty well. Could be, you know, tweaked or perfected, but I really liked actually this build. Let me know in the comments below though what you think about it. Anything that could be improved, or any ideas that you have through the Omenpaths, the spider set online. So hope you enjoyed the video. I know the sound quality probably wasn't as good as typical. I'm traveling right now to Atlanta, so hopefully this still was a viewable video and you enjoyed the combo. Nonetheless, I'll post on my socials some updates about where I'll be at MagicCon, so if you want to look for that as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.